Catholics flocked to the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception in Washington, February 24th, to honor Pope Benedict XVI, who plans to resign February 28th. The National Mass of Thanksgiving was the U.S. Church's way of paying tribute to the retiring Pope.
The news that Pope Benedict XVI plans to resign less than a week from today came to all of us as a surprise, something of a shock. But now that the dust has begun to settle, we're able to see the courage, the honesty, the humility of our Holy Father that would lead him to say that it would be better for someone with more energy to serve as chief shepherd of God's church. The Holy Father tells us that he prayed over this decision and that in his conscience open before God, he is at peace. While many of us would have said, Holy Father, don't go, he is clearly hearing a stronger and more powerful voice. His actions provide us an opportunity to reflect today on the role of Peter and the ministry of Peter as it is exercised today. Papal service in our day, more than ever, includes a ministry of presence. It often involves extensive travel around the world to visit and pray with the faithful all over the face of this planet. The Petrine office is also exercised today in an age of instantaneous communication, where social media dominate how we relate to one another, and therefore how the voice of Peter must be articulated if it's to be heard. In the more than 7-year pontificate, Pope Benedict has offered us guidance and example in both of these challenging areas on how the office of Peter, the rock on which Christ built his church, and the teaching voice of the apostolic tradition is to be proclaimed. While he may leave the Petrine office, he will never leave our hearts. And we simply pray today and every time we think of him, God bless Benedict XVI, who has so blessed Christ's holy church. Amen.
In Washington, this is Chas Muth for Catholic News Service.